Good evening, all of you. Welcome you guys. Welcome you all. So, how you are doing, everybody? कैसे हो सभी लोग? And I hope all of you are doing great. So, everybody, so all of you do join the session fastly, and we'll continue our discussions. Yeah. चलो आज का सेशन हम शुरू करेगा बोलिए ना इधर राइट and a great news to all of you, the aspirants of 2023 as well as 2024 fellows. You can have a look at now here. We are conducting the free live classes, the special class festivals we are conducting, and you can do join the sessions. So here in the Unacademy app, so we can the 4th to 6th we have. Do follow the sessions now here. From the November 4th, 5th, 6th we have the timings at 6 p.m. Right. And here the new batches we are starting, and I'm starting the one more course, that is RIB course. RIB course for the GATE 2024, and which is on the EMFT. In these sessions, we'll discuss all variety of problems we are going to discuss, and that is for both EC as well as electrical we are planning. So here let's have a discussion about this thing. And EC from the 31st October onwards we have started DLD, digital logic circuits we have started, and from the 9th November onwards November 9th onwards I am starting the RIB course on EMFT. RIB course on EMFT. You can enroll for this course, and each and every problems I am planning to discuss all kind of problems. Do join the sessions. You fellows will have a great learning experience. Now, this is a Brahmastra batch. You can see for 2024 के लिए, and I am starting the digital logics. And you can have a look at now. The plus features are the raise the hand options, class doubts, in class polls, daily DPP discussions, educator community, learn from the comfort of your home, study material, unlimited access, and top educators. And you can plan your Unacademy subscription with a no cost EMI also. Without paying any additional charges, you can able to avail the Unacademy subscription, no cost EMI option behind. Right. And another great feature, you can able to get 50% of discount is possible for the rank 1 fellows. And daily Unacademy is conducting the daily scholarship test, and 15 minutes and 15 questions. You can write the exam anytime. So here, and the toppers will get the 50% of discount. And this is another great opportunity. Try to utilize this opportunity. Right. चलो आज का सेशन हम शुरू करेगा. And these are the problems we have completed in the previous classes. This is the third lecture. In the third lecture, first 1, 2 previously we have completed. Those who are not completed, you do follow the previous classes. All these problems we have completed. Yes. Chalo, let's continue our discussions. All these problems, how many problems we have finished? 24 problems we have finished. Let's continue the next problem. Hmm. Take this problem. Consider the digital circuit shown below. The average propagation delay of each NAND gate in the clock generator circuit is 10 nanoseconds. Then they ask him to find the frequency of the output signal. Means, now you can see, now this is nothing but Johnson ring counter. First of all, this is nothing but what you tell me. This is nothing but what type of counter you can see now, the pattern you can see. कहाँ से दे दिया, Q से दे दिया, Q बार से दे दिया, Q बार से दे दिया. So this means this is what type of counter you tell me? Johnson counter. But in case of a ring counter, and what is a mod number? Ring counter, the mod number is n. For the Johnson counter, mod number is what you tell me? 2n. For the Johnson counter, mod number is 2n. So this is the Johnson counter. Now tell me first of all, this is a Johnson counter. So here the feedback कहाँ से आया देखो इधर, Q naught बाद से आया. So that's why this is the Johnson counter. अगर Q naught से आया तो that is a ring counter. So this is a Johnson ring counter now here. It is a Johnson counter. The mod number is how much? 2n. If I call this clock frequency is a f clock, then output frequency, which I can say this as what I Q naught, it is a synchronous counter. All the frequencies are same. The frequency of Q naught, how much you can say, tell me now here, f clock by 2n mod number. So we need to get the f clock, we have to get. Tell me how we can get this f clock, that is important here. Tell me now how we can get the f clock. So this is the NAND gate. Here the NAND gate will behave like a NOT gate. Here the NAND gate will behave like what, tell me? NOT gate जैसा behave कर रहा. So how many NAND gates are there? 5 NAND gates are there. So can you tell me the time period t? Time period t, which is given as what we can say here, 2n into tpd. Time period t, which is given as what we can say, 2n into tpd. So how much the time period you tell me? Into n value 5 and tpd, how much the delay you tell me? They given as a 10 nanoseconds. So 10 into 10 power minus 9. This is the total delay, right? So tell me now how much will get 10 10, so which will be equal to 10 power minus 7 now. So from this frequency given as what, tell me, 1 by time period, this value 10 power 7. 10 power 7 means, which we can say this as, tell me now here, and 10 mega. 10 mega. So what is our output frequency you tell me? F clock, how much this F clock is a 10 mega by, so this is 2 into n. N value, how many bits are? 3 bits. So means which we can say 6. So how much will get, you tell me? That is 1 6 6 something 6 7 nearly we can say. This is the answer. All of you. Done. Completed. Next problem. The modulus value of the below asynchronous counter is. They ask you to find the mod number of asynchronous counter. So all the flip flops in a toggle mode only. Right. Now you can see here bubble is there. First I will cancel this bubbles. Now it will become say AND gate. Now this is what tell me now. This AND gate जैसा काम करेगा इधर. Now the clear pin किसको कनेक्ट किया देखो इधर. So this is A and here this is LSB and this is the MSB. पता है ना बोलिए. So tell me now here clear pin which is given as what, tell me now here, A, B, C dash. So means what I can say 1 1 0 1. This is a up counter. Can you tell me now here? So this is a 6. So we can say this as a mod 6 up counter. This is a mod 6 up counter. Completed. Next one. The digital circuit shown in the figure works as. The digital circuit shown in the figure will works as what you tell me now here. This is my Q, this is my Y. Here D we have. What is the D value? Tell me. D is equal to Q XR with Y. D is equal to Q XR with Y. Now as we know this flip flop is a D flip flop. The characteristic equation of a D flip flop Q plus which is equal to D only now. So I can write the Q plus which is equal to D. D means what, tell me? Q XR with Y. Now this is which flip flop will have this type of characteristic equation? T flip flop. T XR Q. You remember na T flip flop ka characteristic equations. Okay. All of you do comment the options here. What are you solving or not? Do solve it. Next one. In JK flip flop, the output Qn is 1 and it does not changes when a clock pulse is applied. The possible combinations of JK will be. So they given the JK flip flop, the present output is given as what they given here, JK. The output initially is output which is given as 1. Even if we apply the inputs, now we are not changing the output. So कब you tell me? You can see अगर मैंने 0 0 अप्लाई किया तो 0 0 अप्लाई किया तो JK फ्लिप फ्लॉप इज व्हाट, टेल मी, होल्ड स्टेट। होल्ड का मतलब इज फिर भी 1 आएगा, होल्ड। अगर अगर इफ आई अप्लाई दिस थिंग एज ए 1 0 अप्लाई किया तो दैट मीन्स इट सेट स्टेट ना। सेट का मतलब क्या है, आउटपुट इज 1 होगा, इजंट इट, टेल मी। सेट का मतलब क्या है, आउटपुट इज 1। सो हियर प्रीवियसली वी हैव द 1, अभी भी 1 हुआ कि नहीं, इन दोनों केस में होगा ना इधर। इसका मतलब क्या है, इधर J वैल्यू क्या देना पड़ेगा, J वैल्यू को तो डोंट केयर देना पड़ेगा। J इज अ डोंट केयर एंड K वैल्यू क्या है, 0। सो कौन सा कैन टेल मी ना हुई है, J वैल्यू डोंट केयर, K वैल्यू 0 है। And if we remember the excitation table also we can do here. Excitation table is what, tell me, Q plus JK flip flop excitation table, JK 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Now can you tell me the excitation table of a JK flip flop? 0 to 0 ट्रांजिशन, मैंने बोला ना, नंदी एंड लास्ट में उल्टा नंदी। स्मरण है ना सभी को, नंदी उल्टा नंदी। सो दिस इज व्हाट वी कैन से, क्रॉस 1 1 क्रॉस। यू कैन सी नाउ, टेल मी नाउ हियर। सो हियर इनिशियली 1, फिर भी 1 है, ये सिचुएशन में आया ना, टेल मी हमको। सो इन दिस केस J वैल्यू क्या है बोलो, J वैल्यू डोंट केयर, K वैल्यू 0 है। अगर if you remember the excitation table, you can do that by using excitation table also, we can able to do this problem. Then next a binary ripple counter is required to count up to 16383, the number of minimum flip flops required. How many flip flops required, they are asking. You can see now here, this is 16383, this is a base 10. How many flip flops required, if we have taken this as we know 2 power 10 means how much this value, 1024. Okay, now this is 2 power 11 means what, tell me, twice ना here, 2048. like this हम चेक करेंगे ऐसा। So then you can check this thing here, how much will get the 2 power 14, check it all of you। 2 power 14 चेक करो कितना आएगा, power 14। so this is 16384 आएगा, चेक करो 16384। so we need to count up to this thing here, 16, these many states means कहाँ से कहाँ तक, you tell me। 0 से शुरू होगा, that means 16383 तक होगा ना। yes, these are the states। so here they are asking up to this state means how many flip flops required, to tell me now here, 14 flip flops required। the minimum number of flip flops are how many, 14 flip flops। next they given the sequential circuit, the counter is what, And first of all, you tell me now what type of counter is a type of counter is it? You tell me synchronous or asynchronous. You tell me first of all. So this is same clock is going, so it is a synchronous counter. So option C and option D eliminated. So means A or B is possibilities, and we need to identify the mod number. Fine. Tell me now here, let us form the table. Why? Because synchronous counters पूरा table बनाना पड़ेगा. For the synchronous counters, we need to form a full table. So J1 given as a 1, K1 is also given as a 1. And whatever J2 is given, you tell me. J2, this is a Q1 and this is Q3 bar. That is given as a Q1 and Q3 bar. And K2 is also same na? K2 no. K2 is what now? Only Q1. K2 given only Q1. Next, whatever J3 you tell me. J3 is equal to Q1 into Q2 into Q2. K3 is what, tell me? Q1. Next. And what about this output you tell me now here? Q1, Q2, yes, initial values are zeros. Tell me now here, J1, K1 is 1. Tell me now Q1 into Q3 bar, so which will get it as a 0. Q1 0. Q1 into Q2, which is a 0, 0. Tell me now 1 1, which is a toggle. And 0 0 means hold state. JK flip flop na hold state. Next, so this is 1 1. Q1 into Q3 bar. Q1 is 1, Q3 bar. So this is 1, Q1 is 1. Q1 into Q2 0, Q1 is 1. Toggle, reset. So tell me now here 1 1. Q1 into Q3, so 0. Q1, which is equal to 0, 0, 0. So this is toggle, and that is 1, and that is hold state. Next, 1 1. Tell me now Q1 into Q3, Q1 into Q3 bar 1. Q1 1. Q1 into Q2, this is 1. Q1 is 1. अभी क्या होगा? This is a toggle. This is toggle. This also toggle. Right. कितना तक जा रहा है? How many? Again, so what we have, tell me that it is, we are not getting now here. Next, you tell me now here 1 1. Q1 into Q3 bar. Q1, so this is 0, 0, 0, 1. Q1, so Q1 is 0. So this is what, tell me? Toggle. Next, last one here. This is 1 1. Q1 into Q3 bar. Q1 into Q3 bar 0. Q1 is 1, 0. Q1 is 1. Tell me 1 1 is a toggle. 0 1 is a reset. 0 1 is a reset. Yeah, we got it now here. वापस आया. So how many clocks you see this thing here? 1 2 3 4 5 6. The total number of clocks are 6, so that is mod 6 counter. Allah, Allah, Allah. Yes, completed. Next one. They given the Moore mission, na? Yes, output separated. So they asked him to find the total number of redundant states. Total number of redundant states they are asking. How many redundant states are there here? Right. If x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1. Now tell me now here, if x is equal to 0, so we'll do the output also, we can write side by so that we can easily identify redundant states. So output is, here it is 1. Here the output is what, tell me? Here this output is what, tell me? 0. And here this output is 0. This is 0 and this is also 0. Here this is 1 and this is 0. 0 and 0. 1, 1. 0, 1. 1 and this is 0. Okay, now we need to identify what are the repeated states. Repeated states, देखो इधर states are repeated, you can see F0, E, any repeated states you can find, you tell me. E1. Okay, you can see now here this state and this state both are same. Check it. Same output, same input. Then we can remove this thing now here. H is eliminated. Means one is redundant state. D and H both are same. And so H eliminated. In place of H we can place it as a D I can place. And any another things you see? G0. Any other states are there? F0, F0, no, F0, D0, D0 here. Yeah, see this thing here? This one. This thing, this thing. Check it, all of you. Same now. And B and C are equal. Sorry, B and E are equal. B equal to E. Okay. Next, in place of E, we can place it as what? Tell me. B, we can place it. Any another is matching. Sorry, this is what will be 0 now. Sorry, 1 when you got 1 0 now. Yes. Now you can see now here this fellow A and C same using A is equal to C means we can eliminate one state, we can eliminate now. So can you tell me how many redundant states are there? You can find the 3 redundant states. How many redundant states are there? There are 3 redundant states are there. That's all. Any other? That's all. So that is how many states are there? 3 redundant states. Understood the problem? They given the Murray missions, so convert into Mealy missions, and then identify which states are repeated. Next one. Consider the circuit shown in the input clock frequency equal to 6 mega, then the output signal frequency is, if the input signal frequency, so this is given as f clock is given as 6 mega, they are asking to find the output. So this output clock frequency depends upon the mod number पर. अभी हमने mod number identify करना पड़ेगा. So what will be the mod number? Okay, synchronous counter, and here this counter is what I mean, synchronous counter. See the working, you see this thing here. If I call this is my D0, Q0, D1, Q1 I am calling. Now, so this is, see the connections you tell me now, this is कहाँ से दिए? This is Q0 बाद से, and this is Q1 बाद. What I can say, this is now here Q0 into Q. So this is Q0 plus Q1. This is nothing but NOR gate. Yeah, since it is a D flip-flop, D flip-flop, what I can say now, we can do the normal block diagram analysis we can do. We'll do the block diagram analysis से हम करेगा since it is a D flip-flops. And here this is D0 and this is D1, and see the connections you tell me. And via NOR gate now. Here I have taken one NOR gate and like this. Fine. Now the final output you can see now here will form a tabular form. This is K clock and this is D0, D1 and this is F out. Yes, initially values are zeros, consider. Initially zeros. Okay, the output is also 0. We need to see when the output again 0 होना पड़ेगा. Look at now here 0 0 दिया तो first clock apply किया, output क्या बनेगा इधर? So this value 1 होगा ना, 1 and this value 0 shift होगा, output is 1. अगर second clock apply करने के बाद क्या होगा, you tell me? This value, so NOR gate, so this value will becomes what, tell me here? 1, so 0 बनेगा, this is 1, output is 1, OR gate ना, Next clock is third clock. We'll get 0 0. Output 0 banega. You can see these many states are there. Now how many states are there? So we can say this is nothing but mod 3 counter means output frequency. What I can say, tell me output frequency. Is given as f clock by mod number, and here this mod number is how much, you tell me now here? 3, mod 3, so which will get it as a 2 megahertz. बट लेकिन इसमें क्या पूछा इधर, इन टर्म्स ऑफ किलो हेड्स में पूछा. सो हाउ मच दिस वैल्यू वी कैन से 2000 किलो हेड्स. दिस वैल्यू 2000 किलो हेड्स. The 4-bit sequence circuit is used to detect. Tell me now this detector. Here is thing, arrows are visible now. Now, so here we need to simply see this thing है forward path देखना पड़ेगा. So here अगर 1 आए तो आगे बढ़ेगा. So this is 1. यहाँ से 1 आए तो आगे बढ़ेगा. Yes, 1. यहाँ से 1 आए तो आगे बढ़ेगा. यहाँ से output 1. So here this is what, tell me A. This is nothing but what we can say here. This is a overlapping sequence 1. Okay. Completed. Next. Now tell me the number of clock pulses needed to change the content of an 8-bit up counter from 10101011 to this much. How many clock pulses are required? First of all, you see this thing, I am at what the state, you tell me 1010 1011 8-bit. So can you tell me how much this value? We can say this as 0 1 2 3. We can write these numbers, we can write now here, this is 0, this is 1 and 2 3 4 5 6 7. Will convert it, this value which is given as what I can say 2 power 7 plus 2 power 5 plus 2 cube plus this is 2 plus 1, this is a 3. How much this value, tell me totally? How much this value? 171. That means initially I am at 171 level per I. अभी हमको क्या, what is the required value, tell me? Required state is what, tell me here? 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 0. ये state है. Can you tell me now this value? This value 0 1 2 3 5 means what we can say 2 power 5 means 32 plus 16 plus 8, 8 plus 2, 10. So this value tell me 58. Check it all of you. That is I am at 50. So sorry, no, I need to reach the 58. So so here all 171 say I will go to what, tell me, till all ones will come, I will proceed it. Yes or no? How much this value tell me? This value which is equal to 2 power, how many 8 bits are there? 2 power 8 minus 1. This value how much now here? 255. So पहले ये 255 तक आना पड़ेगा यहाँ से. So how many clocks required now? 171 से शुरू किया, 255 के लिए how many clocks required to tell me? So this is 255 से minus 171 करना पड़ेगा. So how much will get you tell me? 55. This is means 4. This value 14 7. No 8 na. This is what tell me 84. That means 84 क्लॉक्स चाहिए यहाँ से, और एक क्लॉक अप्लाई करने के बाद इस सब कुछ जीरो बनेगा, पूरा फ्लिप फ्लॉप रीसेट हो जाएगा. मीन्स अभी हमको क्या चाहिए? 84, इसके साथ और एक क्लॉक चाहिए +1 अप्लाई किया. तो इसके बाद अभी हमने पूरा किधर आए? 0 0 0. सो यहाँ तक 58 तक रीच करना पड़ेगा. That means how many additional clock I need to apply? 58 अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. So tell me total number of clocks. Total clocks. How many clocks required? You tell me. So this is 84 plus 1 plus 58. So tell me how many? 84 plus 58. How much is value? 84 plus 59. So how much we can say? This is 314. So this is 143. 143. That is 143 clocks required. Ha 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 ha. Done. Next one. The RS flip-flop having the input and clock signal shown in figure, the characteristic equation of the circuit is. Try karo this problem. Now they are asking to find the characteristic equations. So here this value is a q and this is x. So here what do you tell me here? X XR q. That means what is R going, you tell me? X XR q ka bar. Yes going is what, tell me? X XR q only. Now this is SR flip-flop characteristic equation we know, that is q plus, which is given as S plus R bar into q. So that is q plus, which I can say S is equal to what, you tell me? X XR q plus R bar complement. So this is X XR q into q. So इसमें I can take out the X XR q I have taken common, then it is 1 plus q बनेगा. Then what I will get, you tell me here? 1 plus anything is 1, so it is X XR q आएगा. So this is the done. Chalo, next problem. Which of the following circuit functions have JK flip-flop? Which will work as a JK flip-flop? Now this is little lengthy, so here we need to just verification करना पड़ेगा. There is no alternative neither. केवल verification करना पड़ेगा. And luckily one of the flip-flop is a D flip-flop. That is another advantage. Okay. Right. So this output, if I call this as a Q, either Q आएगा, either Q bar जाएगा. Now can you tell me now why this is a multiplexer na? Verification of options. So tell me now why क्या आएगा इधर? The S1 is given as a K, so that means K is a MSB. So what I can say, tell me now K bar J bar into Q plus K bar J into 1 plus K J into Q bar. Check this thing, all of you. So we got this relation, we got it. Now we need to simplify these equations. And how we can simplify, you can see now here. These equations. Now see this equation here, what we have? Y is equal to what? So K bar J bar into Q. Try to simplify this thing, K bar into J plus K J into Q bar. Will it be possible or not? Check करो. Delete करो. delete this thing. Okay, fine. So try to simplify this thing here. Y which is equal to, in दोनों if I take a k bar common, so it is will get the j plus j bar into q plus yes into q bar. अभी इधर हमने मिंगल प्रॉपर्टी अप्लाई किया तो क्या आएगा, टेल मी नाउ हियर, j प्लस q बनेगा इधर प्लस j k q bar. So y is equal to what, tell me now here, j into k bar plus k bar into q plus j k q bar. And what else we can do here, jk, so k q bar. In this what we can do here, इन दोनों में j कॉमन ले लिया तो इधर, so I will get the expression here, j into this is k bar plus k q bar plus what I will be now here, k bar into q. Tell me now what I will get, this y's value, j k bar plus, no, here this is j into k bar plus q bar plus what I can say now here, k bar into q. This is y which is given as j k bar j q bar plus k bar into q. So y which is given as j k bar j q bar j into q bar j q bar plus what will be k bar into q plus here we have that is j k bar here, and you can see now here we can do this as a, so ये वाला here, so this term which is a redundant term here, you can see this is a redundant term. So finally y will becomes what will be now here, j q bar plus k bar into q. So this is the thoda बढ़िया level problem actually. So very high level problem this one, you can see. So first option में हमको मिल रहा ना JK flip flop, so this is the answer. So this thing problem, so ज़्यादा simplifications आई, इसके साथ we need to be very careful while solving this problem. This is one of the very high level problems as I have seen. Good problem. Nowadays EC fellows can expect this type of high level coachings. चलो हम शुरू करेगा next one. Take this problem. Initial states given as a 0. Now they are asking a subsequent states they are asking. Means इसका मतलब क्या है? If you see here, this is a toggle mode now, tell me. And which is in a toggle mode. And this is in a toggle mode of operation, right? So you can tell me now what could be the outputs, you tell me. Output alternatively will keep on will toggle. So पहले we have this is 0 ना, 0 के बाद हमको क्या मिलेगा? We'll get this as initially 0, 0 के बाद 1, 1 के बाद 0, 1, 0 ऐसा आएगा ना. So कौन सा option tell me? Option B. Toggle mode ना, toggle mode है तो तुरंत we can able to answer. It is. हमने toggle mode, there are 7 toggle modes are there. Remembered? There are 7 toggle modes are there. In JK flip-flop contains 4 toggle modes. SR flip-flop 1 toggle mode, T flip-flop 1 toggle mode, D flip-flop 1 toggle mode. JK flip-flop contains 4 toggle modes are there. Next, a modulo 16 ripple counter uses JK flip-flop. If the propagation delay of each flip-flop is p nanoseconds and the maximum clock frequency that can be used as a 5 mega, then they ask him to find. Yeah, frequency, this is maximum frequency which is given as what, tell me? 5 mega. This is a maximum. So this we can get a time period which is given as 1 by 5 mega. So which could be given as what I can say, tell me? The delay we can, sorry, this is not a T, this is a delay. So what is the maximum possible delay, you can tell me? So this is, it is given as a 0.2 into 10 power minus 6. This is the maximum delay. How many bits they given here? Mod 16 means how many bits are there? 4 bits are there. So here delay which could be given as what we can say here, 4 flip-flops, that is 0.2 yes into 10 power minus 6. 10 power minus 6. Yes, it should be equal to what I can say here, 4 into P. So how much the P value, tell me? Is 0.2 into 10 power minus 6 by 4. P value क्या है? They ask in the nanoseconds ना. So what I can say here, 2 into this is we can say 100 into 10 power minus 9 by 4, isn't it? And 425s na, 25. So that is how much the P value will come, you tell me? Which is equal to 50. So this is minus 9 na? So 50 into 10 power minus 9. So how much the delay of this one? Each one is a 50 nanoseconds. Then completed this thing, everybody. This is the way we can solve this type of questions. Completed. Hmm? Do follow these classes regularly, and another thing is from tomorrow. Yes, that is tomorrow is 4th, na? Yes, 4th and 5th November, 6th November, the continuation of these classes which are in the Unacademy app, the not in the YouTube, those are in the Unacademy app पर होगा. The timings are 6 p.m. The continuation of these classes. The remaining DPPs, that the continuously 3 days we used to discuss at 6 p.m. Unacademy app पर. Special classes, those are free classes. These are free classes. Everybody can able to access it. No need to take any subscription also. You do attend the classes, that is 6 p.m. The continuation of these classes we can do. So in the Unacademy app, if you have any doubts, you can directly discuss with me. And अगर कोई doubt हुआ तो वो doubts भी हम discuss करेगा. And tomorrow onward, do join these special classes at 6 p.m. and we have a great learning. अगर कोई doubt हुआ तो so we can discuss. We will discuss all your doubts, and all your doubts, bring you all your doubts, we will discuss. Fine, all of you? Chalo, and we'll meet in the next class. Okay then, see you, bye bye, good night.